carpal tunnel syndrome a secondary effect? What causes carpal tunnel syndrome to develop? Although there are many professional opinions out there regarding the subject, most do not provide an accurate description of how carpal tunnel syndrome actually occurs. What is agreed upon is the fact that the flexor tendons and median nerves are operating in a much smaller space than they were prior to the onset of the symptoms. Many professionals state that it is the swelling of the involved tissues that is diminishing the space, and others say that it is caused by a muscle imbalance between the flexor and extensor muscles that is causing the carpal bones to shift into the carpal tunnel, making the carpal tunnel much smaller. After much research, we are of the opinion that swelling is a secondary effect of the 9 flexor tendons and median nerve having to glide through the carpal tunnel, which has decreased in the size due to a muscle imbalance. How does the carpal tunnel decrease in size? The carpal tunnel decreases in size because the flexor muscles that close the hands are exercised on a daily basis with virtually every activity we perform, and they become stronger, shorter, and tighter than the extensor muscles that open the hands, thus causing the carpal bones to shift inward, collapsing the carpal tunnel and making it smaller. As the tendons and median nerve slide back and forth in the much smaller space, friction between the tissues occurs. So what does the friction in the carpal tunnel cause? Friction between the flexor tendons and median nerve within the carpal tunnel causes inflammation and swelling, which puts pressure on the median nerve, resulting in carpal tunnel syndrome. This is the reason why surgeons sever the carpal ligament, making more room for the flexor tendons and median nerve to move around in. If the carpal tunnel is returned back to its original size prior to the onset of the symptoms, the friction and swelling is eliminated and the symptoms disappear. Continually performing repetitive wrist and finger flexion while the symptoms are already present will ultimately aggravate the existing condition even more and lead to possible irreversible damage of the flexor tendons, blood vessels, and median nerve within the carpal tunnel. So how can the carpal tunnel syndrome be eliminated? By stretching and lengthening the overly restrictive flexor muscles that close the hands and strengthening and shortening the extensor muscles that open the hands, the carpal tunnel can return to its normal size, decreasing impingement of the tendons and median nerve, which also eliminates friction and causes the carpal tunnel symptoms to disappear. If you have the symptoms of carpal tunnel or you suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome, now is the time to take the steps to prevent or eliminate it by starting a stretch exercise program for your hands. Speak with your doctor or contact a certified therapist today to implement a good stretch and exercise program to keep you strong, healthy, and injury-free. For detailed information on how to treat carpal tunnel syndrome effectively, check out the Carpal Tunnel Master and Beyond guide on the link provided in the video description.